MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Aaron Nola will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And in right field, Hunter Pence. He's going to be arms wailing all over the place and look as unorthodox as anybody who's ever played the game of baseball. But you know what? He makes the plays. And the man's got a cannon.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, shortstop, number 12.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Michael Brantley. Swing and a liner, but foul. Taken. Now it's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he is frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but, man, way to hold up.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third, first baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Danny Salazar is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless if he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second. And now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Popped up. Salazar is under it near the mound. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder, Hunter.
Now in the box, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
and a neck-high fastball that time.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Indians, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this will be fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This one's flared toward left center. Pence coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Michael Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Stepping in, Reed Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch.
1-0.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first. Two gone.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Ready now, Michael Saunders. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
Batting seventh, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Fouled back. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 55.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Danny Salazar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2-2.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
J.P. Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9th. Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So striding forward now, Aaron Nola. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Saunders. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special. But when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Number 10, Edwin
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
0-2, here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he rips it on the ground to second, Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Indians 2 and the Phillies nothing. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started. Into the windup and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Chisenhall, 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound. Into the box, Reed Hoskins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
A great job of going first to third on that ball, and now Showtrack tells us here he really did utilize his wheels to make that play happen. It's pretty evident that a slower runner might have found a much different fate if he tried to take the extra bag on that.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call to hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
At the plate, Danny Salazar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
And the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding in, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Nope.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Fouled back. Now another 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher Aaron Nola.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 2 and the Phillies nothing. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Runners on first with one down. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The next 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now both runners are breaking. A little bouncer, but that goes foul, and the runners will have to return. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count, you waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt, throw one high, make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center.
In comes Naquin.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. The set and the 1-1 pitch, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Standing in now,
Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Settling in now, Roberto Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
The 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reed Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Michael Saunders. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 41, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Danny Salazar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 57, Luis Garcia.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Now here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Michael Brantley will be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Pat Neshek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 18, Pat Neshek.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to short. He's got it to second for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
J.P. Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he won't offer it that too high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Pitcher,
very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Williams.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
From the belt, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Indians 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. We could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for third. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Roberto Perez would be next. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Cleveland's out in front, 2-0. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Batting in the 6th spot, number 37, Cody Allen. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot, number 39.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lindor is there for it. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
In now, Maikel Franco. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
First baseman, number 17, Reed Hoskins.
At the plate, Reed Hoskins. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez has a play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Cleveland get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious.